Good morning, everyone, and happy belated St. Patty's Day. I'm really sorry about yesterday that I wasn't on. Um, yeah, we went out and celebrated the night before, and well, you know what happens when that happens. So I always like to give you my best, so we had to wait for today. And I know some of you may not be available here today on Monday, but hopefully everyone got the message of when it was going to be on. So you could always check it later after work to at least get the message for the week. So I'm Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, do magnified healing. I'm an author. I many things. Been on TV and radio. Matter of fact, I'm going to be on TV again on March 20th on I think it's ID Discovery. It's going to be on the program Murder in the Heartland. So if you get a chance to watch it, I'm excited about seeing it myself to see how it all took place and what unfolded. I just did my part. So it'd be nice if you could get to watch it. All right, so today we are going to go ahead and start with a tarot card. I haven't done the actual tarot in a while, but I've been doing the online tarot classes. So if you are interested in getting involved in a class, please let me know because we are going to schedule another one because a few people could not make it to this one. So we're doing short little classes, and I just need to know my online classes are going to take off well if I invest in paying for Zoom. So we definitely want to do the paid version of Zoom so we don't have to get cut off and get reestablished like I had the last class I had. So please let me know if you are interested in online classes because we really need to do the protection device class also again. Because before opening up to do any readings, it's really something that you should know. It's definitely one of those important things. And at some time or another, everyone needs a reason to just put up some shields. Whether you're around negative people, you work in a negative space, or you're going to go to an event that's held at a place that maybe, an old jail or a school, even things like that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with a tarot card. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of March 18th, 2024? What's best going to help them? I'll wait for one to jump out here. All right. We have the Nine of Wands here. And again, looking at her, she is standing guard. And I'm just going to see what I pick up from the card. I'm getting the words boundaries when I look at this card. So making sure you're setting your boundaries, not letting people cross them. I mean, some people may cross them to a degree, but let's face it, there's usually always somebody in our life that likes to cross boundaries constantly to see how far they could push you, especially if you're a giver. You're in the teacher. This is one of those important lessons to make sure you're standing guard and you're letting them know that you mean it. You look at that look on her face. That's kind of cool. So this is what I mean by the tarot classes. I really couldn't tell you what the Nine of Wands means by the book because I read each card individually for each individual. And right now, this is what I'm getting on this one. And my feeling can be completely different for this card tomorrow. But this is what I'm getting today. All right. There's one card. Have to let our old decks come out and play once in a while, you know. We also got another deck that I haven't used in a long time, my nice little round deck. So we're going to pull one from here. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Cindy, Auntie. Yes. All right. What else do we have here? What's best going to help everyone in their path in life for this week of March 18th, 2024? Let me pick the proper card. Whoa. All right, kind of got 2 out of this one. Jeez, really 3. Goodness. They're talking. All right, the first card is the seed. So, needing to plant the seed of your life. It's putting that idea or thought into your head, putting that idea or thought into someone else's head so that maybe they can succeed or really understand what you're trying to do or accomplish or how you're trying to help them. But really putting it out there right now because the universe has been intently listening since the beginning of this year. So making sure that you're really putting it out there, what it is that you truly desire, what you would like to see happen. They're telling me, but you have to fertilize the ground after you plant the seed. So you can't just plant it and leave it. You really have to feed it. Okay. Maybe things you would like to accomplish, acquire, things like that. You have to work at that. Interesting. This card's come up a couple times. Wow. All these cards have come up. This is weird. I shuffled that deck. All right. So the next one is the vessel. This is really, it's very, very important right now to take care of self. You must take care of that vessel that you are living, that your spirit is housed in right now. So if there's any health issues, make sure you're looking into them. Being your optimal best. You don't want to be putting a lot of negative things into your body. And even being around a lot of negative people, that you absorb that. So you really have to pick and choose who you're sharing your energy with, what you're doing, what you're eating. I mean, your vessel needs to take you across many boundaries. And if you are somebody who knows about ascending, some people say they want to take their body with them. But how can you take your body with you if it's not going to be able to handle the trip? So do the best that you can with your body. The light is always shining in the darkness. So it's always darkest before the dawn kind of thing. So just because you may be going through a hard time, you got to make sure, even depression wise, is doing something about how you think and feel and look at life, because that also is taking care of your vessel. That's taking responsibility for yourself. So this is very important that you take care of self. All right, now this is the interesting card that's come out. Is the siren. Now we know what the siren is. The siren is those mermaids. They're more the people that make themselves look like it's something that you want, something temptuous, something that tempts you into maybe making a wrong move or something that's better for them, but not necessarily better for you. Who is that siren in your life? What do you need to be paying attention to? Be careful, because people may be using you or might just be, tempting you into something that could drown. I mean, some people are actually jealous. And so if they're jealous of you, they could be drowning you so you don't succeed, and they can. But a lot of times, I think it's just because people know that you have something they need or want, and they don't care what the outcome is for you. They just want it for themselves. So just be really careful. The people around you, they may really be using you, and, could be making you wear yourself thin. So you don't want that. All right. Interesting. Hi, Colleen. Struggling with chat. Maybe you're supposed to listen. Oh, we'll see what happens here. If there's any way anybody can help you, if you're having difficulty with something over there. All right. We must do one of these cards, but I'm staring at these instead. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know? What's best going to help them in their path in life, especially for this week of March 18th, 2024? Oh, we have letting go. Now, letting go could be people, places, and things. All right, there we go. It could also be the ways of thinking. It could be things that you're holding on to that are just blocking your path to prosperity, to happiness, to joy. You need to, if something's already passed and done and over, you need to let it go, because it's not, unless you hopefully you got the lesson from it. And once you do that, you can then let it go from the screen of your mind, so it's not holding you back anymore. But letting go of old habits, like I said, people that bring you down. Sometimes it's family members, sometimes it's people, sometimes it's coworkers, sometimes it's a job, sometimes it's a vehicle, apartment. I mean, letting go is very, very vast, very big. So making sure that you're letting go of the things that could be holding you back, thoughts, ideas, habits. All right. Next card, Spirit. Soul cards. Yes, I'm so glad you're feeling better, Colleen. Oh my goodness. All right, Spirit. What else is everybody supposed to know here? What's best going to help them in their path in life? Help me pick the proper card. This helps everyone, especially for this week. All right, I got two. Two cards. All right. To where does my soul want to travel? This is cool. So where does your soul want to go? So this is, when we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust, and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? Pick a location on your desired list, choose a date when you will get there, and start planning. Create a Pinterest board or start searching on travel sites for the best restaurants. Anything that will create movement to let the universe know that you are ready to make it happen, and believe you can. So you want to visit Hawaii. You're like, all right, so you're letting the universe know you're serious about it. You're like, okay, what's the best restaurants or hotels? And just by thinking about it, you're actually manifesting it. So, and the universe is hearing your thoughts and your intentions and your desires. So this is what you need to do. That's cool. I really like that. I hope you guys, you need to screenshot that. I mean, you could always go back and screenshot it too. Okay. Next one is, what am I grateful for right now? This is important, people. You always have to find something to be grateful for every single day, because it's thank you for this. Thank you. I thank God for my lessons even. I mean, without him, we wouldn't grow much. We wouldn't learn much. So I thank him for everything. All right. So don't forget, if these are important to you, screenshot them. Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all of our problems. It is important to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's soul action. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. I mean, when you really adopt that feeling of gratitude, you'll see, even if your eyes are closed, that you start to smile. It's like, yes, I am so grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you. So you can say that 3 times. So it's important to show gratitude, because then the universe gives you more. You are noticing how they're helping. You are noticing the gifts that are being bestowed upon you. You're noticing your own power and your own talent and your own worth. That is important. Let's see. All right. Do I want to do another card? Let's do this purple. Yeah. All right. One more card and then on to the rest. All right, Spirit. What else does everyone need to know? What's best going to help them in their path in life, especially for this week of March 18th, 2024? Give me a card for everyone. Ooh. All right. Dietary change. That means everything that you eat makes a difference. It helps the way you think, the way you feel. And how come this thing is not focusing? Come on. Come on. There we go. Improve your diet, and your life will also improve. When you feel better and better about yourself and you feel healthier, you have more power, you have more intuition, you want to exercise, you start adopting things that help you realize all your potentials. So dietary changes help in many, many ways. So anything that you're ingesting or maybe adopting a new regimen, having a health drink every day or something like that, just see what you can do to improve your health through your diet. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and pick a trinket. My nails are still breaking. Darn it. I just can't seem to get my nails healthy again. I don't know what the deal is. I take more vitamins than known to man, I think. All right, Spirit. What's best going to help everyone in their path in life, especially for this week of March 18th or 17th, 2024? We got Green Man. Green Man. Go get in touch with nature. That more healthy eating lifestyle. Breathing. Doing some nice breathing exercises. You'd be surprised how well that really works for your health and for your mind, body, spirit. Oxygen is what we live on. So the more you do some breath work, the more healthier you are, the more things travel through your body, the more you release tension and anxiety. It's really, really good. So the Green Man, getting in touch with nature, doing some meditation, walking around barefooted in the grass, in the sand, wherever it is, in the water, wherever location you may be in that it's safe to walk around barefooted, you should do that. Lean up against a tree to do your meditating. Get really connected and grounded to Mother Earth. See your roots reaching in through the earth so that you're really deeply connected. And you'd be surprised how much quicker answers and thoughts and ideas and solutions will come to you also. That's pretty good. I like that. All right, the stone. Our bucket of stones. All right. Yeah, you've been doing plenty of breath work lately. That's good. What's the object? Oh, can I take a closer look at the object you have next to the date on the table? Yes. These are some of the things I make. This is an orgonite item. This has all the copper and shungite in it and some other stones. This is like a chakra blend I got going on here. I make these. This is a pretty big one though. So yeah. So it really helps to change the energy. This is something you can hold on your chest if you're not feeling well, or just have in your space to help deflect negative energies, vibrations, EMFs, things like that. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, that's a nice one. That was a honking piece. I didn't realize how much it was going to take to fill that sucker. When I did that, I'm like, wow. I don't know if people would be able to afford or what it would cost to make another one of those. I got some similar ones, but yeah, it's a nice one. I used to have that or above my bed actually, so I'm clear at night when I sleep to protect me from any really negative energies or getting psychically attacked or things like that. Because I'm a big dreamer, and spirits like to come to me when they think I'm unsuspecting. Little do they know I have achieved dream control. There is no time safe for them to get me. All right, Spirit. What's going to help everyone in their path in life? Help me pick out the proper stone that'll be best utilized by people, especially for this week. All right, 2 stones came out. Okay, I think I know what that one is. It's always interesting. Sometimes I'm not sure what the stones are. I just throw my stones together when I get them. Okay. We got 2 stones here today. This one, I believe, is indigo gabbro, which is a form of merlinite. And yeah, there's a lot of purple in it though. So indigo gabbro jasper is a form of merlinite. Yep. And that is a very powerful stone. So creating that magic in your life and everything, a lot of times you'll see it in black and white, which indigo gabbro is one form of merlinite, and then there is dendric opal. But yeah, that's what that is. And then we have the sandstone. That's beautiful. Goldstone, sorry. It's goldstone. Make things really golden in your life. It gives you that warm, sunny, happy feeling, which it seems like many of us need right now to make those changes that would benefit us. So let's go ahead and see what Google has to say about these. What are the metaphysical properties of indigo gabbro jasper? Gabbro, not Gabriel.
According to Rocks with Sass, a powerful stone for intuition and manifestation, indigo gabbro will guide you through life changes and help you stay grounded and be open to truths along the way. It attracts synchronicities, heightens our intuition, and opens our third eye.
Wow. Well, that's exactly what we need. Everybody's going through some sort of transformation right now. So indigo gabbro is going to be fantastic for that. So I'm going to show you how that is spelled here. Gabbro jasper. Okay. See, it's an excellent crystal used for intuition and spiritual works. This crystal has the capacity to ground you deeply and let you communicate with your higher self. This crystal can increase spiritual growth and psychic abilities and is a very protective stone. Cool. Cool beans for sure. All right. What are the metaphysical properties of goldstone?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, called the Stone of Ambition, goldstone is thought to assist in attaining goals. Some consider goldstone to be a symbol of ingenuity, ambition, and drive.
So it helps you. Everything's about achieving your desires here and creating what it is that you truly wish to create. So these stones are like perfect for this reading. What do we always say? You can't make this shit up. All right. So as many of the metaphysical properties of copper, including strengthening the circulatory system, strengthening bones, and eases arthritis pain. I'm going to carry that sucker today. Helps ground your root chakra. Say about grounding energy and connects you with your sacral chakra as well, working as a powerful manifestation stone and protection stone. So these two together would be a powerhouse of energy that you need to get things done right now. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Wow. I love that sparkle too. And I just got some rings in that have this. They're adjustable rings, and there's one of these stones on each side of it. That, and I have like amethyst stones and stuff too. So again, if you want to see any of the new stuff that I have before it makes it to the fairs, please just let me know, and I'll be happy to send you some pictures and help you to fulfill whatever it is that you may need or desire at this time. All right, so I'm loving it, loving it. It all looks good, sounds good, is good. All right, so at this time, I'm going to go ahead and let everyone pick a number. Pick a number from 1 through 20. You only get to pick one number, and you can post your question with that number in case you were picked. All right, these are beautiful. I have to remember this. I might leave these out so I can carry them around with me today if I have a pocket. Good. Post your numbers, post your questions. And if anybody wants a definite reading, please make those donations. Okay. Got stuff falling down over here. Put the list of my donators. Where's my list? Hey, Kayla. Pull out my dice. All right, Spirit. All the numbers and all the people we have on here. Who needs that reading? Let that number be the one that shows up. Here we go. We got number 2. Number 2. Why, how can I get this thing to really focus right today? Focus. There it is. Well, for a second. All right. Number 2. Who has the closest number? Colleen. Colleen. And don't worry, we may see what else we can get for people. All right. So, Colleen, do you have a specific question, my dear? She's still out there? The mail lady came. All right. Colleen. Am I too pushed to get artwork into shows or wait? There's a good question. For Colleen Zietlow, Spirit. Am I too pushed to get artwork into shows or wait? Divine inspiration, grand design. These are the words I'm getting for you. They're telling me you're to focus on self first. And if art is the thing that helps you to focus on self, by all means, you should do that. Is it artwork that you've already done or trying to get something done to put into these shows? I don't know why they're telling me this, Colleen, but working with your hands is really, really important. And obviously painting is doing that. But they're talking about pottery. And I don't know if this is something you always wanted to dive into and just never did. But it feels like you have to mold and do and put things together. Like I'm almost envisioning like a wand with different stones set in it and some paintings or carvings onto these pieces of nature that you're working with. So I think you need to expand what you're doing into more than just painting. But they specified pottery, so you can do a lot of artwork in pottery as well, even if it's just burning a regular bowl and then doing your artwork on the bowl. It's Interesting. um, yeah, artwork. Let's see. Artwork is done. Okay. I am getting, yes, it's time that you are recognized for your work. You're very, very deserving of that. And right now, I think you need something that's going to make your heart glow and your heart sing. And this is what I get on this. I'm going to pull some cards on this too. All right, Spirit. For Colleen Zietlow. The question is, should she push to get her artwork into some shows right now? Okay. Interesting. One more thing. All right. They're like, I can't leave that partially undone. All right. So for some reason, I felt like you needed the Celtic cross or the cross to get your information here. Um, hmm. Ah, interesting insight. Yeah. All right. So here, there's a death of a way of life. The death of, I feel, death of things that have been holding you back. Um, the old is gone, the new is beginning. You need to bring it to the forefront. Now, family, I know, is like a big issue for you. So, family ties, I think they need to be, they're giving me the word like regenerated, but it's things have to be put in proper perspective because you've lost yourself and that's not acceptable anymore. And interestingly enough, it feels like these are one of the reasons that you are suffering, that like physically, is because you, you're not your own person. You have people who are trying to get the best out of you instead of you having the best for yourself. So there's some deception that's going on, and this whole thing is very, very emotional for you, which thus then again takes a toll on the body. And then here we have the warrior, which is a good thing. I think that you're going to come across the right person who wants to help you, produce you, or get you into the right shows, maybe kind of like your manager. you know, I think someone may actually help you. And I keep getting the word like production. Like if there's a certain painting that you did and adore, I think it's time that maybe you put it into print and you get them on cards. But making greeting cards out of them or cards, blank cards that people can fill out themselves. I just feel like your artwork needs to step up to the next level and it gets you known. And if you can sell some of your artwork, this way you can sell it for a little bit cheaper amount of money, but then your artwork reaches more people and gets out there more. If that makes sense. So I really think you need to focus on the production of your product, but it also, that's why there's change. Not that you wouldn't be painting and doing what you love to do with it, but you're adding it to more things. So the death of the way you've been living your life should be happening right now. And they're giving me big letters in my mind, April. So very, very soon. Yes. So whatever you can do to get done for April, you should do that. Making sure you're not pushing yourself in any other way. You need help with what you've been taking on because it really is not your responsibility. And you're taking on too much for others and you're not doing enough of what you love. And when you do what you love, it is raising your vibration and raising your energy and healing you. But your body can only be healed so far. They're saying because so much damage has already been done, but there's still time to save yourself. So all this is like a major perspective for you. Wow, that was actually pretty good in-depth reading. So I hope that it's helped you. A deadline of April. Interesting. Hmm. So yes, I would get it in there, but you have to do more. Like I said, certain artwork. A lot of people do a lot of their artwork, and they get it put on cards, printed on cards, like greeting cards. So people can buy them, share them. They can frame them if they want to too. The smaller cards. So, and some people make them in bigger cards, or you can just make duplicates that way. Um, but just making sure that they're all signed. Something about that. All right, so I hope that has helped, my dear. Life is about to take a big change for you, but you got to be willing. You got to take charge, and you're going to have to own it and be pushy about it if you have to be. Interesting. I love it. I hope that has helped. Okay. If anybody makes any donations right now, you're guaranteed to get your question answered. And again, that's by following this little teleprompt down here. All the information you need to do so is there. Meantime, we'll go ahead and do the yes and no answers. Let's see. People text me with questions sometimes. Pete's eggs. Sorry. Some things people are right. Okay. So the door. Okay. Is he awake? Is he awake? He who? Oh, okay. That's a question, a yes or no question. Like, I thought you were asking me a question. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the board down. And pick a pendulum. All right, Spirit. Hello, Brianna. Welcome. Awesome, Colleen. I can't wait to see what you develop next. I'm really, really interested. You are such a fantastic artist. You need to spend your time. You can tell that it's what you love to do. And people should spend more time doing what they love to do, as long as it's not taking them away from obligations like, paying the rent, stuff like that. But, okay. So, for Cindy, hopefully Spirit knows who you're talking about. I don't know if he's awake in reality or is he awake on the other side. So, we'll let Spirit decide. Okay, Spirit, using this board and this pendulum. Cindy Griffin asked the question, is he awake? Wow. I don't very rarely ever see the pendulum stand this still. I think you're going to have to be more specific in your question. Like I was saying, here on this side, or he who, you're going to give it initials. If it's awake, like actually did the person wake up yet? Like, are they still in bed, or what do you mean by that? I'm well, Brianna. Thank you for asking. And welcome, Glass Rose. Well, Glass Rose, what you need to do, you can either donate by what's scrolling through here below. And right now I'm just doing some free yes and no with the pendulum. But if you want a reading from me, you have to make a donation one of the ways below. Let me know you did and what app you use so I can check on it, and then we can give you a reading. No set amount. I don't want to be the slap in the face either. Okay. So, Cindy, is he aware of the third party? Is the problem? Okay. Is he aware? That's a better question. Is he aware of the third party? Is the problem? All right, Spirit, for Cindy Griffin. Her question is he aware of the third party is the problem? So I'm getting the no on that. But I'm also getting the possibly. So maybe it's not a stern no. And he may be entertaining the thoughts that possibly there might be some other situation there that he's not quite aware of. So I think he's entertaining the thought, but he is not really aware or totally accepting of it yet. So I leave that with you. Hopefully that helped. All right. Mm-hmm. Hello. All right. Colleen says, just talked to mom about death of a way of thinking about certain ideas this morning. Wow, that's pretty cool, Colleen. I love it. Yeah. And your mom's in touch too. I like that. She's the person to talk to. All right. So, for Auntie, should I go to California in a couple of months? All right. So, for Barbara Lewis, her question is, should she go to California in a couple of months? Got that possibly. Check again. I wonder what that is. So you got two of them. I have to put it in question, possibly, and check again. All right, Spirit, one more time, using this board and this pendulum. So my aunt, Barbara Lewis, go to California in a couple of months for that meeting. Wow, I can't get past the check again thing. I think it's undecided at this time. Maybe something is preventing you from getting that ticket. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be a problem with the airline or something really weird that you can't think of. So I hate to say it. I mean, I tried twice. It's a wait and see kind of thing. Okay. Okay. Oops. Or Mama, I wonder if the new meds the doc gave me could be making me feel like falling when I stand up. There's a good question. All right, Spirit. For Donna Sakis. Using this pendulum, using this board. Is the new medication is what's making her feel dizzy or off balance? It looks like a yes to me. One more time. It's the reason why she's feeling off balance, getting dizzy, is that because of her new medication. All right, twice it went to yes. So that is the yes for that. I think we're going to fine tune that one better. Should she continue to take that medication, but on a lower dosage? No. Wow, that sucks. Is that medication bad for her all the way around? Yes. Damn it, Mom. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think that medication's a good thing for you. You could double check that. Oops, sorry. Mm, wow, sorry, Mom. I just realized I had somebody else's name up there. I'll get you next here, Glass Rose. Give me a minute. I'll just get back to that. Um, Interesting, Mom. I don't know if you did already, but I think you should check your blood pressure because it feels like it makes your blood pressure drop. So it may not just be the sugar, but the pressure. Something definitely, it's definitely affecting something in the blood. I feel so bad. You can never find the right thing. I leave that with you. Hopefully, it's been of some help. All right, Glass Rose, may I please ask, will my well being be fully stable within the next 5 months? Her well being. Okay. Glass Rose, Spirit. The Glass Rose. Using this pendulum, using this board. Will her well being be fully stable in the next 5 months? Hmm. So that's Glass Rose here. Will her well being be fully stable in the next 5 months? Let's check again. I hurt my elbow this weekend, and that hurts to do that. Um, I'm getting that you also have to something to do with what you eat and how you eat will help to contribute how quickly that you could stabilize. And I don't feel that anything's ever fully stable. That might be why they're having a hard time answering that question. Um, but I do feel that the way you eat can greatly help that situation. So I leave that with you. You're welcome, Cindy. I say no. Yeah. You say no what, Mom? What do you mean? You say no to what? I'm a little confused. Is there something wrong with me? Is that why voodoo is being clingy? That's a good question. Or Kayla. All right, spirit for Kayla. Is there something wrong with her that voodoo is picking up on that's making him so clingy? They're saying yes. And right now, actually, I think it's stress. And your pet's job is to help you relax, let you know that you're loved and cared for unconditionally. And I get it's more the stress factor because if you stay under stress too long, it creates other factors. So he's trying to help you decompress. Is there anything wrong with voodoo? No, it's not voodoo. So it's more you. He's trying to be your loyal buddy. Is he just trying to calm her down? Is he trying to help de-stress, Kayla? And that's more of what it is. So yay, finally getting down to the bottom of that one. You're welcome. To Barb's question. You're welcome, Auntie. Interesting. Yes, something's not right about it. I know you want to go. I think you just got to wait a little longer to let whatever's playing out play out before you can get a definite answer on that one, Auntie. Oh, that's sweet of him. Love them so much. Good. Now you gotta, Kayla, make sure you give that kitty all that love back. Give them little back massages and rub downs. They love that stuff. And tell them thank you. Thank you for being my loyal kitty. So that's so nice. I love it. Okay. Any other questions? Still drinking my iced coffee. I got a lot accomplished this morning already before you were getting on here. That was good. All right. Trying to think of what I can ask her. One more thing. Oh, where did I put it? I think I have it on the kitchen table. Don't forget the Rooted Wellness Fairs. Give me 1 second. I want to go grab the flyer to show you. You can do a quick snap picture of it so you can keep it and you know when it is, because it's coming to my neck of the woods here soon. What did I do with it? There it is. All right. We recently had Reiki classes that weren't attended, so we didn't hold them. 1, 3. Oh, got some fun Easter stuff going on around here at the end of the month, which I'm really excited about. And just trying to see when our next something is. So we have anybody in the area on the 28th, which is a Thursday. Well, actually, I'm doing mini readings over at the Kanamichi Wine Bar here in Baraboo from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's on 2nd Avenue, 2nd Street. I get the avenues and streets mixed up around here because they change midway. And it would be myself and a girl named Kim. So every 10-minute intervals, if anyone is interested, you need to sign up with me soon because it's this week. It's on the 21st. And on the 28th, we're having a spirit circle, 6 to 8 p.m. If you're interested in that, and if you are friended me on my original Facebook page, Joyce Jade McGeehan, I think it is. And you can sign up from there, or you can contact me at the information scrolling through below if you were in the Baraboo area, because it will be held at my house. I believe it's $35 per person. You're guaranteed to get 2 messages and as many messages as there are people in the room, because I teach you how to receive and give messages. That you too, everyone has the gift. It's just tapping into it and quieting your mind enough to get the information. So it's really a cool situation. And don't forget, everybody, on the 25th of March is the full moon. And it is also, is it the total lunar eclipse? I know we're going to have a total solar eclipse, but we are going to have the lunar eclipse on the 25th. That's next Monday. So make sure you're looking out for that. Although, unfortunately, I think it happens at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, which, it's really hard to stay up to see that. But I will be charging some more water for more of my sprays. If you are interested in any of the high frequency sprays, please let me know ASAP, because I got them made and I'm about to make more. And it's always made with eclipse water, whether it's solar, lunar. Actually, the stuff I got now is both, and all kinds of happenings that we had. I like to go charge water. And this is the wellness fair kind of nearby here, April 7th. Where is that? That's going to be at the Wintergreen Conference Center in the Clarion Hotel and Suites, 60 Gasser Road, Wisconsin Dells. and that's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I think, no, I think it's May 4th and 5th. We're going to be in Madison or DeForest. It's going to be more DeForest for 2 days, Friday night and Saturday. So if you want, check it out. Come on in. This is the information. If you want to click it to save it, screenshot it. But they're all rooted wellness fairs. That's ROOTED, rooted wellness fairs. If you're interested in finding out when one's going to be in your area, give them a call or check them out on Facebook on their page, and you'll see the listings of many of them. So hopefully we get to see you there. And if you would like to set up an appointment with me, you can do so beforehand to make sure you get in. I'm getting smaller booths at some of these, so I don't always have a lot of room. So it's nice to know if I do have people coming, I'll set up for it. All right, just trying to go smaller this year. I bring so much stuff, it's overwhelming. Almost my whole store. So is there a new drug I'm taking that's going to benefit me significantly? All right, well, we'll get that one in there. One more question. Good, I'm glad. I mean, he's got to be getting up there in age too, Kayla. How old is he now? Mr. Voodoo. All right. Lisa. Question for Lisa Spirit using this board, using this pendulum for Lisa Niman. Is there a new drug I'm taking? Is the new drug I'm taking going to benefit me significantly? Is the new drug that Lisa has taken, is it going to benefit her significantly? It's going in the possibly direction. I think it's that word significantly. Is that new drug she's taking going to benefit her? Yes. Will it benefit her significantly? Go back to possibly. Okay. They're telling me almost the same thing that they were telling somebody else here, that in order for it to benefit you significantly, you're going to have to try to watch also what you're putting into your body, and not just food, not just smoking, drinking, whatever. It's also what you're putting into your body, mind, mentally as well. But I feel that all the above is going to greatly help, not just the medication work, but actually help your body to work on a normal basis. That's kind of what I'm getting there. So, yep, I do feel that it is of help to you. And any help that you can get right now is good. So, significantly, part is going to depend on you. So, I hope that's helped. All right. Thank you, Kayla. All right, everybody. It is just a few minutes beforehand here. I'm just checking when the next. It is Palm Sunday. Next Sunday. Is anyone going to be around, or are they doing the church thing? I mean, because I can go ahead and say, yep, we're doing something for Palm Sunday, and we can be on that day. You know what? Yeah. Being that I missed the normal St. Patrick's Day, and it's supposed to be the lucky day, let's go ahead and do one more dice throw. So anybody else need a reading that you want to go ahead and guess a number? One number from 1 through 20. Charlie's birthday. Cool. That phone number's been trying to call me forever. I swear it's like the same. I don't know if I just hit that to shut off. No. I guess I have to do it off the ringer. Spam, 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 spam. You're going to be around next Sunday? Good. All right. All right. Anybody else want to throw out a number? From 1 through 20. All right. I'm rolling the dice. 2 people. All right. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? We got number 2 again. Wow. I can get the same number twice in a row. That's amazing. Okay, Lisa. Pose the question. You're closest to 2. I'm going to ask, what does Lisa need to know for this? I'm getting the number 3 for like the next 3 weeks. What does Lisa need to know? What's best going to help her in her path in life? What's happening? What's going on in the next 3 weeks? Ooh, Lisa, look. Your wish is granted. What you've been asking for is coming true. Wow, that can like list a lot of things. I have to laugh on that one. Okay. I know you're a little devious mind. All right, Spirit for Lisa. What else does Lisa need to know? Potential. You got lots of good stuff coming up, Lisa. Think big for your future. There's nothing that's impossible, and things happen as they should. Is what I'm taking, causing diarrhea. Are you getting heartaches or heart palpitations or anything like that as well? Okay, friendship. Nurture your relationships. So whatever it is that you need, I feel that some friends and your surrounding people are going to be able to help you. And as things move along, you're going to find out more, receive more, be more. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to ask that question, yes or no, with that drug. No. No what? What's that no about? All right. So, is what I'm taking causing diarrhea? Is the medication that Lisa's taking, is it causing diarrhea? I think it is. But I'm getting that you're going to adjust to it, and I'm getting the number 2, and I'm thinking 2 weeks. And then that you won't be having that side effect so much. And there's something else that you can take with it naturally, like a food that will help to counteract that. But it's like worth the process, something like that. Oh, no heart palpitations. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. All right, Spirit, is there anything else Lisa needs to know here for this week? of March 18th, 2024. So, things are changing, Lisa, the Tower card. So we're going to see things changing. Doesn't mean things are changing for the worse, but things are changing. And I do feel that it needs your help to change. So, in other words, you are a part of the equation, you are a part of the solution of which way it goes. So, you have to be a participant on how it's going to turn out, but there are changes that are happening. Um, I asked for the week for that card, so I think things are going to start changing, or you need to start moving towards it. But I'm also getting the message that I believe it's going to take 4 months for the complete change. And I leave that with you. All right, everybody. You made it. I even came on a few minutes early, so really I'm over. But that's okay. All right. All right, everyone. Much love and light to you all. Thank you so much. Your presence here is always so much appreciated. And I really hope all of you got the information that you needed and things that can help you in one way or another. And of course, it's always totally up to you to take advantage of the advice that you've been given, the direction you've been shown, or just being aware of the possibilities of things that can happen. So either you don't get taken by surprise or it helps you in some way to deal with things. So much love and light to you all. Thank you so much, as always, for coming on and your presence. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And hopefully we will see you all next Palm Sunday. All right. Namaste.